Welcome to today's vlog. Weather's turned out to be nice, so I've put my kit on. I'm on way south now, down towards Hamel, and then cut across to the I-Z, where the dam busters bombed in the Second World War. So I'm going to go there, and if time permitting, I'll go across to the Mohnesee and take some photographs there. So without further ado, I'll carry on with the trip. So before I set off, I reset the trip. I've got it in echo modus now. So as you can see down here, I'm currently on 4.5 litres of 100 kilometres. Good morning, thanks for joining me again. I've ridden down to Sauerland, so without further ado, I'll have a quick walk around. We're down here at Olsberg, so yeah, just stop for a short break. I just want to show you over the bike quickly, the points I like and the points I don't like about the bike. I previously had the 1200 Adventure. A friend had the 1250. We toured last year in Switzerland and the year before in Norway. That performed really well. Not much difference in the fuel economy, but I'll do the fuel economy shortly. So without further ado, we'll have a look over the bike. So we're in the north of the Sauerland, as you can see. So we're now north of the Sauerland, as you can see. Beautiful morning, about 8-9 degrees. I'm still well wrapped up, so it's not an issue. Here's the bike in its entirety. It's all ready to go. Happy with my helmet, my Shoei Hornet. That's really good. Happy with the extreme top bags from Touratech. They're really good. Yeah, the reason I like these is because when you're touring, what I don't want is a big dry bag on the back. So normally I've got a Krieger 30 litre bag that goes on the back of my back seat. I can also use as a cushion as well, which protects them back. So that's there. I like these things. Before I had 2 10-litre Krieger soft bags here, and again, the reason why I like them that way is it just means when I'm going in and out all day, I haven't got to keep messing around with the bags tied on the back seat. So that's where we're at there. So what's good and bad? Yeah, what's good and bad? Right, what's good and bad about it? What's the bad points? The mirrors I'd like a little bit bigger to see a bit more. I had to move my camera mount, my add-on. What's it called? Yeah. Yeah. So this is the bike. Yeah, what do I like, what don't I like? The lights are really good, so when you're riding around, everybody sees you They're quite cool, they are. So I like that, and the same at the back. I put these guards on from Hepco and Becker. They're really good. The only snag I've got is I think on one side, this side, when it's on full lock, it just about touches the screen when the screen's on its lower level. The seat's much better. I'll give it that. The seats, I think, a bit wider, a bit softer, and because it's a bit wider, because I've got the low suspension, because I've got short legs, I think 29, 30 inch inside leg. I always go for the lower suspension, so I've got quite a lot of my foot on the ground. So yeah, this is slightly wider, so it does feel a bit higher bike, but actually it's not. But yeah, otherwise the seat's brilliant, really comfortable. You can ride around all day on that. Yeah, really happy about my quad lock. Put that on. I had it a bit further down. The problem is when you're riding, you can't see the switches on the right hand grip. So I've had to move that across. What I might do, if it becomes a bit real pain, is I might put mirror extenders on there, so it just leaves the whole of the different buttons free. So that's that. Fuel economy this morning. I've went out 2 days of Wednesday, and I was averaging on roads like this around about 4.5 litres off 100 kilometres, which is about 63 miles to the gallon. I left home this morning, I did the autobahn, reset it on the autobahn, and I was averaging about 60, 70 mile an hour, all for about a good 60 miles to get down here. And I was averaging around about, I think it was at 5.6 litres. That's not bad for travelling at 70, 80 mile an hour. Yeah, all in all, I'm really, really pleased with the bike. Ride around all day in it, you know what I mean? You don't get bored of it. It's just an armchair on two wheels, really. You know, it's that comfortable. Again, I'm running it in, so yeah, you got to be so careful because the engine's just come out of the manufacturer, and the engine's really tight. You do get a bit of wear in the first few hundred kilometres. So yeah, I've got about another 200 miles left, and then it's got to go in for an oil change and a quick once over. But at the moment, really stunning bike again. So happy with it again. Looking forward to getting the running mileage out of the way, and then trying some of the mid-range out a bit, see how it goes. But to be honest, you get a bike like this, you know, all you need that mid-range power for is overtaking stuff. It's not a bike to race around, and like I say, I like riding around, you see. So this is brilliant. This is an hour away from my back door. So as you can see, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go down the valley here. What I'll do is I'll go down to the Mohnesee, which is about 25 miles from here, slightly west. So without further ado, I'll pack the camera up and we'll go down the Mohnesee. The Mohnesee is where World War II, the dam busters with the Lancasters, you know, flew at 200 feet and dropped the bouncing bomb. In them days, the smart bomb, and bounced against the dam wall. So I'll pack my kit away, and I'll meet you down the down the Mohnesee. All right, take care. See you in a minute. So there we have the rear of the dam. So the good old plane coming down over the trees there, lined up with the dam wall here. and took it out.